And we'll get Cristofari Demazzari.
Demarasi.
Demarazzi. Yeah, I knew I said that last part wrong.
Ah. Oh, no, that's all right.
And let me see. I'm adjusting your audio so everybody else can hear you. I'll probably have to raise it up a bit. Okay, everybody should be able to hear you. Actually, there's somebody talking about you, and it's funny because I had Skype open, and this was when I sent you a text message, and he was talking about you before I even mentioned it in chat. I was like, wow, that's a coincidence. Twilight Zone stuff.
Yeah, what a coincidence.
Or is that you? Is that you, Gary Wilson?
No, that's not me.
Oh, okay. I don't know if you were moonlighting as somebody else, but actually in the chat he goes, oh my god, it's Cristofari. So,
Oh, you're streaming.
yeah, I just happen to be streaming today, but occasionally I do, like, I'll do one show that's not scheduled.
Now as soon as I jump on it, says it's down to 5 viewers.
Yeah, it went up. Well, for a while there, it wasn't too bad. I think it was 10 or 11. Every once in a while, it jumps up to like 10 or 11, then it goes back down to 5. Sometimes 7. Who knows? It's like a bean shoot. Who knows what's going to go on?
So what's been happening with you, mate?
Let me see. Quite a few things. I've been kind of busy this month, but because my stepdaughter's coming here Christmas, and I guess you guys celebrate. And this is a stupid question. I know Australians probably celebrate Christmas too, or do you do it differently? Or
Chris what? Chris.
Chris, I told you it was a stupid question, probably.
No, yeah, we do. We celebrate and stuff like that. Yeah, it's a bit hard, hey? Like, like worldwide now, there's so many different religions and different ways to celebrate things and stuff like that. It's hard to keep up.
Yeah, it is. I mean, it could be well, I don't know Mexico, but so we're a country, and they're like don't even know what Christmas is, but
there's I think it's, don't hold me to it, but I think it's the Serbian Orthodox, that religion there. They, from what I was told from a friend, is they don't actually give each other presents of that. What they do is they actually sit around the table, eat like this massive meal, and then they end up having a big food fight.
oh really?
Yeah, so
Wow.
it's odd. I mean, like, it's interesting. This world today, everything happens around Christmas time and stuff like that. My main man, Julian, has been arrested in England.
Wow, really?
Well, WikiLeaks, Julian Assange.
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I was just thinking of that too. I was like, wait a minute. It just sounds just like WikiLeaks. I was like, wow, is he WikiLeaks?
No, I mean, like that I've been really watching that.
I've been
the
watching
last
it
few
too.
days
I've
and
been
stuff.
reading it. Yeah.
Yeah, so he's from Australia like myself.
Oh yeah, that's right. That he is from Australia. I'm glad you said that. I forgot.
I'm just finding it very interesting and stuff like that, because it's just, there's quotes coming out. There's people saying, "Oh, it's terrorism. It's this. It's that. The other kind of thing." I mean, I don't know. I don't know what you would call it. To be honest, myself.
Oh, well, I'm trying to think that. Well, I think they got the information from. I understand it was a PFC Army and intelligence, and he downloaded it and gave it to like top secret information to WikiLeaks somehow. Well, it's not just. I know, like our federal USA government's upset with them. It's not just us in America, but I think it's other countries as well that they've been leaking perhaps information as well. But
Oh, they've leaked stuff out about Australia as well. So well, not leaked it out, but like conversations between they've leaked out conversations about, say Kevin Rudd when he was the Prime Minister of Australia, um, talking to Hillary Clinton and all that kind of stuff. It's really interesting stuff. Oh, hey, Steve Remington. Um, but I think it's really. I just find it very interesting. It's just an interesting thing to watch because I feel that this could basically revolutionise the way the cyber world works, so to speak.
The what works?
The cyber world, like the internet.
Yeah. Well, I have to say I'm against it, but because it kind of, I could see where it kind of would, you know, the people, people want to know some things they might be doing illegally and all that, but I think for me that it kind of tears down the, between countries if they know if another country knows like America's doing something and vice versa, it kind of breaks down communications, like peace treaties and, things like that. But, stuff like that I think shouldn't really be out in the open per se. I'm not saying that I, agree or disagree with it, but,
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, also as Steve said in the chat as well, some secrets must remain a secret. I mean, I totally agree with that, yet I'd also like to know that the people that are in power. Actually, I'm not going to get into the whole political thing.
Yeah, I see what you're
saying. We're here to do a bit of tech talk kind of thing.
Well, today's really just open chat. The tech thing's really on Wednesday, but it just wherever the chat may lead us, I guess. So.
Has Dr. Pepper sponsored you yet? I sent the emails.
I tell you what, if they contact me for a sponsorship, I'd probably take them up on it. I could get all the free Dr. Pepper at least, I guess. So.
One funny thing, right, with the Dr. Pepper soft drink, we call soft drink or soda over there or pop wherever you come from.
Yeah.
I cannot find it anywhere over here on the west coast of Australia. But the last time I had it was probably about 3 years ago, and I was at the Navy base in Sydney.
Mm-hmm.
And I walked in and I sat there and I was going to grab myself a bottle of Coke.
Uh-huh.
And I was, just below it, I saw this bottle of Dr. Pepper and I went, yep, I'll take that, thanks.
Who knows when you get to drink another one again, right?
Yeah, exactly. They when they launched over here in Australia, they had this really big marketing campaign. Like, how when they launch a new soft drink or like a new drink, they usually do like a giveaway.
Oh, yeah.
Over here it was they've got like the whole buy a bottle of Coke and you have 1 in 20 chances of winning like a free Coke or a CD or an iPod, so to speak.
Yeah. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, Dr. Pepper actually came out over here with you have 1 in 2 chances to receive a free Dr. Pepper.
Wow, that's pretty good because I've seen ones that give away free Coke, and those are like 1 in 8. So wow.
Yeah, me and my friends, we were in high school at the time, and it was absolutely insane because we'd sit there and we'd go to this like little cafe kind of place and buy the Dr. Pepper. We'd all like get $2, put it all in, and then all of a sudden yeah, we got one. So somebody goes off in, takes the bottle. It's one of the old bottle top ones where you have to give them the bottle top to say that you won. And then, they come out with Dr. Pepper, and then they won. And then, like,
yeah, it makes you feel like, like, wow, I won something. It doesn't matter what it is, but.
But yeah, it's good stuff. Actually, I don't even believe that they've changed the label, if I can see that bottle correctly.
Oh, Yeah, this is just the 12 ounce. I don't know if you can see that. I'll switch.
Yeah, that's still the same label. It's still
Yeah, it's pretty much the brownish red, and
my.
it's no like some products. You know how Doritos, they change their packaging. I don't know in Australia, but
Hmm. Yeah, they do that over here. It's one of those things. I actually bought I got a large meal from McDonald's up north just probably a couple of months ago, and it still had the Beijing Olympics, like on the cup.
uh-huh.
I
Oh
was like,
wow. That's
Beijing Olympics. This is
wow.
obviously an old cup.
Yeah, no doubt. Hey, you know what? What I always wondered, remember the New Coke? I don't know if you were around for the New Coke or.
Not
Oh,
familiar
okay.
with it.
Well, basically, what it was is, of course, Coke's been out for, I don't know how long, like since the 18 whatever's, whenever it came out, and then one year they decided, it's been, a couple decades it's been out. And they're like, we're going to come out with a new Coke. They changed the taste, new and improved. And so they brought that out. And then they had like, let's bring back also Coke Classic. They're going to call it Classic. And after that, New Coke kind of went away. And I don't know if they did it as a marketing scheme or.
Yeah, I don't know myself. I've never heard
Oh,
of
okay.
that.
That was, dang,
I know.
you know what's
I
old when nobody knows what you're talking about. I'm just kidding. I feel really old right now. Just kidding.
Well, what do you mean? I mean, I don't understand this, and I'm 52.
Oh, yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh, well,
yeah,
it could
yeah,
be you're
yeah,
in
yeah.
Australia. It might be an American thing, I guess. I don't know, but
Well, no, I'm not 52. You know how old I am, Steve.
40. Oh, no, just kidding. You're like 24 or something like that. Is that?
Yeah, I'm 25.
I was close. Maybe you had a birthday since then.
Yeah, I have had a birthday since then.
Oh, okay. I guess. Oh, jeez. Wow.
It's yeah, actually off the coast, the old well, everyone knows about Vietnam and that, but
Uh-huh.
off the coast, the east coast of Queensland, we've got the Vanuatu. Well, we've got Vanuatu, and when I was young, my old man was he was in the army. Well, he was for quite a few years afterwards, but he was in the army, and then he got posted over there to basically do police force, so to speak.
Uh-huh.
And what he said, well, with 3 months that I'm going to be serving over here, training, he was like kind of like training and doing all different kinds of stuff. I still don't quite understand myself, but he was doing all this, that, the other, and over there, and the deal is to basically, the Australian government basically pays for us to have a holiday over there. Well, all of the American Navy, like all their ships and stuff, they'd all park up around Vanuatu, so to speak. I think it was on the way there, on the way back, or they might have just been like kind of like semi-based there. And it was really interesting because you can buy these old Coke bottles,
Mm-hmm.
and then the old glass ones where you kind of like you can hold them up and you look at the bottom of them, at the bottom of it, and you can kind of see where it's from, what year it was manufactured, and where it was from. And we had, I think it was like New Jersey. Another one was all these different. Yeah, we basically they're about $1 each because you finish your Coke while you're on the ship, throw it over the side,
Uh-huh.
and yeah, these Vanuatu divers or that have kind of come back up, and now they're selling them, and they're worth a bit of money.
Oh yeah, especially the older ones. I was watching the show the other day, and they had like they bought this old Coke machine that had some of the